Yo, what's going on guys, it's Swanson here, back with another how to create, and today we are revisiting a certain superstar just because he is not in the game. I don't know why I said he is like that, but he's not in the game, and it is none other than Jeff Hardy. He's not in this year's game unfortunately, so I thought I would create him. I have created him before and the video absolutely banged. It is one of my most popular videos. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's a way back, and I think in 2017. So it's been a while since we created Jeff Hardy. So if you're excited for this, please make sure you leave a like at the end of the video or at the start, whatever you want. So anyway guys, let's get straight into creating Jeff Hardy in WWE 2K23. Now obviously the first thing you want to do is you want to go on creations. You want to create a new superstar. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go on appearance. Obviously attire first. You obviously got to edit as attire. So you go on appearance, hair and facial parts. We're going to add some hair on them. Now if you just go all the way down this left hand side. Now I know I'm going a little bit fast, but just bear with me because I will leave stuff on the screen so you can get your bearings. There is a perfectly swept back haircut around these parts. So if you find this haircut, it's obviously not Jeff Hardy's, it's crazy. But if you find this, go right, down and down, and you'll find this swept back hair. Now it looks a bit scraggly, but it's basically because it's wet, which we all know Jeff Hardy wets his hair. So when you're actually wrestling with the created superstar, he actually looks perfect. So go ahead and add that on him. We're going to go in colour, and we're going to just put it all the way black, because Jeff Hardy has black hair. I do wish they had his old hair. Oh, it's going white. Jeff Hardy wrestling when he's like 70. I do wish they had his old hair where it was like multicoloured. Like, I swear in the 2017, like one, the 2K17, the one that I done of Jeff Hardy, we could have like multicoloured hair. But either way, once you found your hair and you're happy with it, press accept. Alright, so the next thing you want to do after the hair is you want to scroll down to face paint. You want to click on face paint because we are putting the face paint on him. You can download his face on, I don't know how you do it, 2K, you can upload his face, but we're not doing that. We're just going to put his face paint because Jeff Hardy does wear a lot of face paint anyway, and I think he looks better with it. So if you scroll down to this design here, leave it on the screen for just a second, but it's quite easy to find. You guys can play around with the colors. I'm just going to keep the colors this, so it's like orange and red. But like I said, you can play around the colors. I'm just using this as an example so you obviously know where the face paint is. But it covers his whole face perfectly, which I think it works out really nicely. So once you're happy with that, press accept. You want to scroll back up because it's important you do the face paint first so the eye makeup sits on top. You want to go on eye makeup. And you want to put this on him, so it adds that little bit of, you know, things to his eyes. Because if you put it without it, it's just a little bit. I don't like the white eyes personally, so yeah, I put these black bits on him, and I think it makes it a bit more better. But yeah, once you're happy with that, press accept, and then we're gonna go accept again, and that is it for his top half. I'm gonna go ahead and press accept because we're moving on to his attire. So there's many different attires that you can do on Jeff Hardy, and I'm going to show you maybe two. So click on clothing. We're going to go up to his head. The only thing we're going to put on his head, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, we're going to go on piercings, because Jeff Hardy has piercings. You scroll along to ears and go down to the bottom. We get our stretchers. As you can see, there's Jeff Hardy's stretchers. Or is it these ones? No, it's not. Yeah, it's these ones. I thought they were different, but go ahead and put them on him. We're just going to leave them white and black. You can put them, I think he had them green at one point, but I do like the white and black just because it complements my face paint. So like I said, again, you can play around with the colours, but we're going to leave them white and black just now. So once you're happy with the colours, press accept, and accept again, because that's just done with the head. Next thing you want to go is you want to go on upper body. So I'm going to make a basic Jeff Hardy first of all, and then I can show you the different title, because he's got a couple of different tops, so I'll show you all the different ones. So the next thing you want to do is you want to scroll down to hand left or hand right, doesn't matter what one you do first. You want to click on that. As you can see, we're on the all section. You just want to press up, so you go down to the bottom and just scroll slowly up until you get to this right here. It's Jeff Hardy's arm things, as you can see, so I'll leave it on the screen just for a second. But yeah, once you've found them, obviously select them. So we're going for the basic colours, so I'm going to put the first one white and leave the second one black, as that's the classic Jeff Hardy colours we all love and know. So once you're happy with the colours, obviously press accept, and now you can go whichever hand you went first and just copy it straight over. So there you go. So we have both of these. Next thing you want to go on is we're going to go neck accessories, and you just want to scroll down until you found this little design. It's like a little necklace that he basically wears. So I'll leave that on the screen for just a second. And just like default, you can play around with the colours, but I like that. I'm just going to leave it that colour. So that's us done with the upper body, so you can just press accept. Next thing we're going to go is we're going to go on lower body. We're going to go down to bottoms, and on the all section, if you go on this column here and just scroll down with me, we're going to keep going down until we see these red trousers, and it's 2 below. There we go, there's Jeff Hardy's trousers. Beautiful. So once you found them, just make them all black all the way down, 0, 0, 0. And don't change any of the other colours, because they are perfect exactly the way we are, or way they are. So once you're happy with all that, press accept. Next thing we're going to go on is boots and shoes. Now this one might take a while, so I'm going to actually find them first, and then I'll just leave it on the screen to where it actually is. Alright, so it's about quarter way towards the bottom. I'll leave it on the screen there. It's just on the all section. So if you just literally scroll all the way down until you hit these boots, it's basically it's Dolph Ziggler's boots. Like I said, I'll leave it on the screen for just a second. But yeah, if you just go ahead and put them on, and you don't have to edit any of the colours, I don't think. You can put that black. Yeah, you add that black. You can put more white to the actual bits, so they pop a bit more, like I just done. But there you go. And if you press accept, guys, that is actually how you create Jeff Hardy in WWE 2K23. I would say that's pretty good, considering. Now, I'm going to quickly show you the upper body tops that he can actually wear if you don't want him topless. So if you go ahead and remove his little things, we're going to go ahead and put on some tops, because there's a lot of classic Jeff Hardy tops in the game, but I prefer just the topless one with the actual sort of arm band things. But yeah, I'll show you in just a sec. So if you go on tops 1 and go on the all section, scroll down to the bottom, you will see this is Jeff Hardy's, I think, WrestleMania one. So there's this one, there's also the purple version, where you can play around with the colours as well. There's also, if you go up, there's this sort of one. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of others. Aha, there you go. So this is like classic Jeff Hardy, and it's one of my favourites, to be honest with you. So you know what, we're going to go ahead and see what this looks like on him. We're just going to put this white. Oh yeah, I love that 10 times better. There you go, guys. Make that put that bit on him as well. Instead, I mean, don't listen to what I said before. But yeah, guys, it's personal preference. It's up to you. I actually prefer that now. I probably should have done that to begin with, to be honest. But yeah, you can play around with it. You can put many different tops on him. Like I said, you can change his face paint. Do what you want, but I'm actually going to leave that on him because I'm actually quite happy. But guys, that is how you create Jeff Hardy in WWE 2K23. So if you did enjoy this, please make sure you leave a like rating. Comment down below if there's anyone that I can try and create that you would love me to create. And if you did enjoy this, please make sure you're subscribed. A lot of you continue to watch my video and are not subscribed. So yeah, if you're not subscribed or you're new, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I'll catch you next time with another video. Peace.